welcome. So this is gonna be part 2 of my November monthly readings. We already done 6 signs, which you can see in the other video. I'm gonna put timestamps so you will know which signs are in this one, because I'm doing it differently. For this month I'm shuffling and they are coming out randomly for me. For you, you just have to check the timestamps. I'm gonna put pre-shuffle and after shuffle timestamps as well, because some people don't like to, watch shuffling, but for me this is much more easier. I said it in the other video that I'm doing this on a gloomy day, so natural light is, even though it's a bit lighter than when I started recording, but still I had to use artificial lighting, so boo, it's not that fun. I'm gonna be doing my usual way of doing these readings, pull one card for each week, or sometimes they give me blocks of energies. It depends on the reading. It was like that for 2 other signs, and then I will pull one oracle card to clarify that card, or to add to that card. All my cards decks are listed down in the description below with ways to reach me. Please like and subscribe. That helps me and my channel, so I will know that what I'm doing is resonating with people. Other than that, I'm just having fun. Yeah, and if my voice is going, is because I'm already talking to more than an hour. But if you're not new to my channel, that's me. So let's start with it. And I forgot to say it in the other one, so I just told Virgo that I will do a collective reading with the cards that are appear in more than one reading. I'm gonna post it separately. At first I thought that I would include in the end, but since I'm dividing these readings into 2 anyway, I think it makes more sense to split that completely off from the readings, and it's gonna be probably a love reading. So yeah, check that out as well if you're interested. And let's continue with who is gonna be, the first sign for this video. Come on. We don't need that much shuffling for it. Yeah. Let's go with Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Oh, I didn't show you the card. I'm sorry. I just love these cards. I forgot to show the other ones. Taurus, you're in, a privileged position, so to speak. It can be, yeah, I forgot that again, but whatever. I'm gonna put it in the description. It can be your sun, moon, or rising, or ascendant. That's how I learned it back then. So interesting, by the way. Too much. Thank you. Come on, Jimpy Jumpy. This is the Shadowland Tarot, by the way, which I quite like already, even though this is my first real time working with this deck, because I already have so much. But it doesn't come black gilded or edged, by the way. It comes with a gold. Okay. But I removed it. 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, but in the reverse. Okay, we have 4 cards. 8 of Pentacles, nice. And the Sun on its side. I'm gonna put it upright, but let's note that it came out this. No, let's just put it like that. I mean, I can do that. Just to remind myself, because I feel like it's a transitional period, and that card coming out like that just signifies that one. Oh, interesting. Recharge your destiny. This is the 3rd time. So there's definitely something in the collective that just pushes us towards, you know, stepping on our own path that we're meant to be. Whoa. Let's have the yin. Was it? Yeah. Oh, and the yang is underneath. Interesting. It was in the reverse. We have, yeah, 19, 9, 2. Just checking the numbers. Let's have a zombie oracle. To go with. Okay. Let go. Interesting. And an Angelarium with the sunny side up. Sun. Oh, that's a llama. I didn't even notice, or at least a llama-like creature on the underneath the sun. Baby. Okay, come on, angel. Okay, let's have the angel of the waning moon. I don't know these moon names, so I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it badly. I'm still learning my moon phases. Okay, we have memory going out. The Nine of Cups, I understand that. And possibilities coming in. Nice. Okay, so big change, big shift for sure. So I'm gonna put it back because we don't need that like that. It's just for me. So the Nine of Cups, but in reverse. The Nine of Cups is that place where you feel exactly who you are and where you are and where you're supposed to be, and grateful for what you have, you know, like at your place. Still being open to receive more, you know, to reach that Ten of Cups. But if not, you're happy to be there. But it's in the reverse, so something is not working as it should be. And you have the Recharge Your Destiny underneath. And this book, by the way, this is the, I'm going to show you, why not, Illustrated Crystallarium book. It uses a candle magic ritual for this card, and I think it's you're supposed to clarify your goals, what's your purpose, and then light a candle each day so that little acorn can start to grow. So maybe that's something that you want to do if you're into, you know, not into it, that sounds, you know, degrading. If you like to start with magic or rituals, or just you need something tangible to do, because sometimes we feel like we can't do anything, but lighting a candle is something that you probably can't do. So that's why I'm feeling that this place where you're coming from at the beginning of November felt like your Nine of Cups, felt like you're at your place finally, but it's still not that. And as soon as you connect with your inner guidance, you will realize that. We have the King of Pentacles, but in reverse. This is someone who's very mature, has a mature outlook on life, you know, has experience, especially in material, earthly things like money, job, everyday necessities, that kind of energy. But with the yin in reverse, which is the, I would say, the Empress, so it's or a queen energy, it's the counterpart energy underneath in the reverse as well, right? Yes, in the reverse. I think it means that you're trying to be too assertive with regarding this Nine of Cups situation. You need to let go of that. Oh, I forgot. You need to let go with the let go. Controlling point of view that you know what your Nine of Cups is. Because it's not what your Nine of Cups is. It's not your happy place. You're still at the Eight of Pentacles, which is not a bad place to be. It might be boring sometimes, but it just, you know, I think this card shows it very well. It's a place where you're perfecting your craft, perfecting that phase of life you're in. So this month is more about that. Realizing that you haven't reached that Nine of Cups stage, which you think you did. Letting it go, that energy, you know, that letting go of memories that make you think that you reached your place in life, because I know it's gonna be hard, but you haven't yet. But since the sun is here at the end of the month, even though it was on its side, even if it would be reversed, I still would read it as just almost reaching your place, which from coming from an reverse Nine of Cups to the sun, which is a long-term happy, peaceful place. And I don't mean it in a boring kind of way, but it's when you're, you know, you have your goal at sight. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit out of frame. You have your goal at sight and you're working on it, and that gives you that sense of peace and belonging, that kind of, you know, period. And we have the Angel of the Waning Moon, waning. If you work with the moon phases, then maybe you have to do something with the waning moon. I'm gonna read it. So this is again that pull between angels and men, you know, that not opposing but counter energies, which I felt with the King of Pentacles and the Yin. That balance is not there, and that's probably why you're not at your Nine of Cups happy and how to say, self-assured place. But you're gonna find it because you have the recharge your destiny card and the sun. So it's just, you know, like, oh, it's that feeling that I find my purpose in life, I reached what I had to, I'm at the peak, and then you're like, okay, maybe not. Let go of that, you know, memory to think that you find that idea. Let go of that, move forward, and then you will have possibilities opening up with the sun. So it's a major shift, but it's shifting from an almost very good place to a good place, I think. That's how I could say it. But with work in the middle, because you have to let go control issues, and you have to let go of the idea of just not working because you still have to work. You thought that, you know, this is Eight of Pentacles, repetition, where you put in the work every day is over, but you're gonna put the work in every day and then reach that sun. And if, I mean, it's 8 and it's 1 and 9, and the 8 is between that 1 and 9, or not, but for me it's in there right now. So yeah, that was your reading for November. Dear Taurus, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and consider watching my other videos, and come hang out with me on Instagram. And just, if you have questions, ask. I will try to help if I can, basically. And I'm gonna move on to the next one, which I don't know yet who is gonna be, because it's a mystery for me today. Isn't it interesting that we can talk to ourselves like that when we think no one is listening? Are you listening? Comment down below. That would be quite interesting to see if someone stayed longer than their reading, because I never do that either. so it's fine. Okay, let's see who's gonna be next. There's not a lot of anymore, so let's close our eyes and just go with Scorpio. Okay, and I forgot to do that with most of the others, but I'm gonna be better at remembering to show you your own beautiful card. So this is gonna be your monthly reading for November, and I'm starting already with a jumpy with the Hangman, but in reverse. Okay, so you're gonna be able to get out of that self-imposed place. Ooh, with the Nine of Wands, I like that one. It's an offer, a passionate offer. And the Three of Wands, starting a new journey. Yay! Scorpio, this sounds like a good month for you to have. But you have to get out of that place of doing things for others, not living your life. Nope, nope. Let's get one, please. Give me a jumper. That would be so much easier for me, please. Okay, okay, okay. No jumpers, but Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. Okay, I will need to check something before moving on. That's 10. Okay, so it's a bit of like going back to this energy. That's one. Not the best one, but let's see why. And if you're here pre-shuffling, then thank you. Interesting. Please tell me why you love watching other people shuffle. I'm just always so curious if people like to watch that or not. Sometimes I'm like that, sometimes I don't. I'm curious. I'm a curious cat. How other people do their readings. And I'm in there watching. Okay, let's go with the Angel of Lightning. Having a sudden realization, maybe? That something is not working and you need to change. Getting a sign is always helpful. Your reading is quite different from the other ones, how the cards are coming out and stuff like that. So interesting. I hope you're having a nice day, by the way. I don't know when I will post this, but in a few days, so I hope it's not all. Oh, interesting. It should go underneath. Should it? No, it shouldn't. Okay. Let's not try to. What's left? The Crystallarium. Like I said, very different how the cards are coming out for this reading. I usually don't start reading them together when I'm shuffling cards. I like to wait until all the cards are on the table so I can get the big picture. But with this one, your cards, they are happening. So if you're here after shuffling, you might miss something, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, definitely. So welcome, Scorpio. If you're after shuffling, though, you might want to skip back and check, because I was getting messages during shuffling more than I usually do. But anyway, if you don't want to, you don't want to. You're gonna start with the Hangman in reverse. Hang one. No, it's man. Okay. And this is usually position where someone is, you know, not doing what they're supposed to do, not living their own life for whatever reason. They put themselves in this hanged position, and they're the one that can get out. And with the Angel of Lightning, you can read it if you want to. It just feels like there's going to be something that changes suddenly. It has a little bit of like a mini tower moment when something shakes your world, so to speak, because you're getting too comfortable in this position. Because sometimes, you know, it's like, I know what I can expect from this situation, this life, how to say, life stage, that's the one, and I'm good there. But are you? I don't think you are. You're just suppressing something, and it's because you're a Scorpio, that means you're very good at, you know, just bottling up your emotions. It must be my personal experience with Scorpios, and then I apologize. But yeah, with this lightning, let's check. Yeah, someone is going to happen that will force you to change this. Maybe not the situation that you put yourself in, because maybe you're in it too long, but you will want to change that. This lightning, when it strikes, it will spark up something inside you, and you will be like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop learning this way, because this lesson that you put yourself in, I feel like it's over, and you should realize that as well. And there's gonna be an offer, that's around the second week. It could be a romantic one, and if it's a romantic one, it's, you know, someone who can just wipe you off your feet. But it can be any kind of offer, you know, like it's one, so it's creativity, it's passion, it can be related to whatever you like to do. And I don't mean just like to do, like watching TV or, you know, looking out the window and watch the clouds go by, but something that ignites you. There's gonna be an offer, but it might not be an obvious one, so you will have to find the sign leading you there, and you will have to say yes to it. Because I have a feeling that you will still want to just stay in this protected, just, you know, restricted place. But if you manage to, you know, say yes to that option or offer, you will start a new journey with this Three of Wands. It's always exciting. It's the moment when you start moving. But interestingly enough, that as soon as you say yes to this offer and you're deciding to move, the higher ups is gonna be like, not just yet, because serendipity is in the reverse, so it's not where you're meant to be. It's so good, so interesting that at one hand life is like, please move, please realize you need to move, and as soon as you're like, okay, I'm moving, it's like, nope, not that way. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune as well, but in the reverse as well, and it's on the wheel symbolizes, you know, ever turning upside down, no, not upside, ever turning wheel of fate. Because we can't always be up, we need to be sometimes down, and we can't always be down, because sooner or later the wheel will turn and things are gonna start looking up. So maybe it's just with this serendipity and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's just it's two things. One is reminding you to not go back to this hanged position, you know, this self-restricted position. Be in charge, be more in charge. But it's also, yeah, you want to go in one direction, and life is gonna be like, nope, not that way. And with the choose your initiation, interesting, with emerald. Let's check this one because I don't know this card yet. Like I said, very interesting reading. I assume it's not that fun for you to listen to this, but smoky cat, yeah. Yeah, you need to decide, is this decision time for sure. And you have the hesitation coming in, which is like a lot of the cards has it. Some hesitation, or no, a lot of hesitation is coming from you, but some hesitation is coming from the outside, because it's like, nope, stop, not that way. So don't lose your confidence as soon as, you know, because I think with this representing this reading and with the Wheel of Fortune, you will feel like that, okay, I did try. I mean, there was just one way I said yes, and the universe is like stopping me, and then I'm going back to this place, because what's the point? But it's time to decide if you're gonna wait and you're gonna experience something much harder, or have faith and move forward. I don't know. This is not a clear reading in the way that it's not clear for me, but I have a feeling that it should be clear for you what I'm trying to say. Please comment down below if this made any sense, because I'm very curious. It was a longer one than any of the other ones so far. And please like if you like this one. I understand if you don't, but subscribe, because you might get something better next time. And look around and check out my other videos. Come hang out with me on Instagram, and have a lovely day. And I'm gonna move on to the next one, which we still don't know. I always want to say who's next, and then I realized that I don't know, which is fine. Someone who needs to learn control issues, letting go of control, is a good exercise actually. Okay, so the next one is Gemini. Hello and welcome, Gemini. This is gonna be your monthly reading for November. I keep forgetting that I can't put my hands down, because then you're gonna experience an earthquake. I will try to be a bit more quicker, because the previous reading was very interesting, a long one. Okay, 4 cards please for the month ahead. Let's go with this 2. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and 6 of Pentacles also in the reverse. That's too much. Oh, 10 of Swords. Okay. Let's go with this one. Knight of Pentacles, but in the reverse. I like that the 10 of Swords is in the reverse. That's good. Emanation of Kingdom. Interesting. outside thread, and that's a repeating card, so I'm making notes for the collective reading. I'm very curious what those cards will pull together. I've never done a reading like that, you know. So we'll see. We are always open to learn something new, right? If you're a Gemini, you're an air sign, you like learning as well. So let's have the what are you becoming interesting, and again, a lot of changes for sure. I don't know why, but this November feels like a turning point. And we have this one, yeah. Not just, you know, for me, I feel like there's gonna be a shift in, I don't know if it's gonna be like tangible, like in 3D, or something is shifting in the 5D. I'm not knowledgeable, I just have this feeling. And I can explain it, which is always fun. But let's see, Gemini, let's have something for Gemini, come on now, yeah. Yep. Okay, higher power, whoa. Okay, and let's do one from the Oracle. Oh, the 42 Oracle. Whoops, so much cards just fell down. Okay, we're gonna take mistakes and impact as coming in. This card was already in other readings as well. Your reading is consisting a lot of cards that's meant for the collective as well. How do you feel about that? Please do let me know. Okay, so there's a page, a 10 and a knight, so there's some progression even if it's in reverse and not in order. Oops, sorry, earthquake. So you have the page of pentacles. This suit is about, but in reverse, this suit is about, you know, earthly, material, everyday things like money, and the pages are always open and curious, and they are ready to learn. So when they are in the reverse, I feel like that you're hesitant to step to, you know, start a new journey that's related to earthly things, because you're an air sign, you like to live in your head. But this card urges you to just go down to your body a bit more. We have the Emanation of the Kingdom, which is the it's the beginning. For some reason I thought that it would be the crown chakra, but of course it's not. Yeah, it's the ground, so you need to build up from the ground up, because you live in your head a bit too much, and you need to go, I don't know, maybe do some physical activities like exercise, better health, better food, something like that. Yeah, you should start doing something like that from the beginning of the month. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is usually the charity and generosity card, but in the reverse with you. So you might feel like you don't want to, you're like, it's not in a mean way that you don't want to, you know, share what you have. It could be a bit of that selfish energy, but with the outside thread, I think it's more like caution on your part. you feel like you shouldn't, because, and yeah, the cards are, feel like you need to be a bit more cautious with sharing who you're sharing your time, your energy, and your resources with, because you just went through recently something really hard that felt like you hit rock bottom with something. So you're cautious with sharing yourself with others. Yeah, that's what you're cautious, especially it could be romantic relationship, but it could be just a relationship that you open yourself up to people, and they you know, either abuse that act of kindness that you showed, or you know, they use you. So I can't see it differently. So if it's a very specific message, if it's not resonating, please check your moon or rising, because there might be something else. But if you're here and this is resonating, then good news that after experiencing this loss, which you're starting to come out of, you're gonna have a chance to decide who you want to be. And it's also the cards are also reminding you to say yes to a new offer, because you will have the Knight of Pentacles on a snail. I mean, how cute is that? You will have an offer, something new, something tangible wants to come towards you. But it's a slow moving energy, so it's not like you're gonna have to say yes to it and don't have time to think it through. You will have that moment and time to stop and be like, okay, they are not who hurt me in the past. They want to show me something, and they want to offer me something tangible and long term, and I can say yes to it. And with the higher power, it's two things. Either if it's divinely guided, whatever offer is coming in, or person, could be, I don't know, or it's that your higher self, the higher ups, are trying to reach out. And you know, they are there for the long run. They don't go anywhere. You just have to let them in. It could be that you're experiencing some spiritual shifting, changing this month, because with the mistake is going out, I think a lot, and with the Ten of Swords, it's a period where you learn this lesson. Whatever lesson you were meant to learn, you learned it, and it's time to decide where to go, and whatever you're gonna decide now will have an impact. I mean, I'm showing it, but it's just a prototype, so I only have the words on it. It's gonna have an impact on your life in the long run. That's why you got the Knight of Pentacles and not, for example, the Knight of Wands, which is a very quickly moving energy, and it's earthly. So you need to get out of your head a little more. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, for this month. Thank you so much for checking this video. Please like if you liked it, and consider even sharing and subscribing, because that helps my channel and helps me, you know, to know that I'm doing what I'm doing and it makes sense for other people. It helps. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is, there's not a lot left, so, but since I don't remember the previous ones, it's still a mystery. Whoops. Oh Jesus, slippery cards. Okay. Okay, let's see. Only 3 left, so not 3, it's a 3. English is hard, people, okay? Okay, dear Sagittarius, this is your November monthly reading. Thank you so much for clicking. And let's see what the month is gonna have for you. Hopefully without an earthquake in the meantime. And the sun is going, wow. Ooh, Page of Swords. And the bird, nice. The sun is going again, so it's getting gloomy. And I'm not a gloomy person. I like the sun and I miss the sun. How are you doing with the gloomy weather? If you don't do very well, you should consider getting those, you know, lamps that can pretend it's the sun that's shining. Come on now, give me 2 more cards, please. Okay, so these 2 then. Thank you so much. 2 pages, interesting. You're ready to learn. That's good. Page of Pentacles, the second time for the collective. I like the bird. I like this one. And the 6 of Wands. Oh, this is your month is gonna be nice. I can already say that and see that. Let's see a bit more in detail. Just the one, please. Fork in the road. No, I feel like it should have been this way. I wanted to turn it, but I just forgot. Definitely an option to choose. Decide. We have the emanation of knowledge. Nice with the bird. You're finding your place in the world. That's always nice to hear. Let's have the zombie oracle for D. 6 of Wands, please. 6 of Wands. Come on now, come on now, come on. Okay. Point of view. Another repeater card. I'm very curious how the collective reading is gonna be with all those cards. And we need a crystal. Oracle, so to speak, card. Okay. Ebb and flow with the moonstone. And almost done. Let's go this way. This is going out. This is coming in. New beginning is going out. Interesting. So there was something that... Okay, so this is post shuffle. Sagittarius. Hello. Okay, so you have 2 pages, 2 cards that indicate knowledge, and I'm not going to read it like a weekly reading because it's not that kind of a reading. You have new beginning going out, which means that you started something recently, so these are not new road and not new adventures you took. It's something you already started. The Page of Swords is someone who's, you know, both pages are they are one messages, so you can get messages this month. That's there, but they are open, they are curious, they are energies where you feel like you want to learn about something, you know. And with the Page of Swords, it's intelligence, it's the detective energy where you want to find out why is someone the way they are, why something works the way it works. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's more of the, you're starting to learn how to take care of yourself in an everyday level, you know, on the day-to-day basis. But you're going towards this burden, the Six of Wands energy, which is like finding yourself in the world, knowing who you are, going through all the cycles and getting recognized for it publicly outside. It can be that if you had a project in mind, it's gonna be successful, very, very successful, because you made the choice to learn what it takes to go there. And it's definitely leading this month. It feels like this is still in the future, so it's not in this month, but this is where you're heading. And you will definitely reach a place where you have to decide which road to take, but you will know, because by the time that you read that fork in the road, that crossroad, you will have a different point of view. So you will know what is, you will have that knowledge with the Angel of Knowledge, Emanation of Knowledge. If you want to read it. So this is not like, this reading is more of the reassuring kind of reading that you are on your path. And I don't have to tell you, you know that. You have this feeling. I'm going to check what the Moonstone is though, because I think it was about how you can support yourself with the changing, you know, ebbs and flows of life, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's of course emotions, connecting with the moon and water. She's a stone for the journey. Yeah, definitely support. Flowing with lifestyles, she assert. I can't English, or I can't word. She assures you will lead to renewal. So I think it's just there to support, you know, to show that, yeah, it's a bit wavy, the road you're taking, but it's not as much as for some other signs. There were some pretty heavy emotionally, you know, changing readings. This is just, you know, confirming that whatever your road you decided to take a long time ago, because it's not new energy, that you already made that decision, you're already on your road to where you're meant to head. It's just confirming that yes, you're doing it right, and you know that. I don't need to tell you that. That's why new beginning is out, because this is not a beginning, it's a continuation, and you will have movement coming in, so things will progress. This is great. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much for checking this reading out. Hope this helped, and hope you're ready to share what this reading is about, because I'm quite curious actually. So please comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and come back, check other readings or other videos. And if you want to connect, you can find me on Instagram as well. And yeah, thank you. I'm gonna move on to someone else, because I still don't know. And why do I always say that? Okay. It will be fun to add timestamps to this reading for sure. It's gonna take forever. Okay, who's gonna be? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Leo. Okay, let's. Okay. Dear Leo, hello and welcome. This is your monthly November reading. And I love your card. I mean, I love all these arts. All the decks are linked down below, so you can find this one as well if it's still available online. Not sure, because it was a limited option for those of us who don't live in the US to go to a convention and buy these decks, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But you don't care. Oh my god, this alarm just went on, but we're not stopping because I'm still just shuffling, so hopefully they're gonna turn it off. Okay, thank you. High Priestess, but in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Oh, you're feeling defensive and you're not listening to your intuition about this situation. Maybe someone else. It's not a nice, not a bad place to be, sorry. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, and in the reverse again. The messages are not coming through. Page of Cups. Okay, we have a jumper. Interesting. The Page of Cups is in the reverse, but the King of Cups not. All the pages for the collective reading. Okay, let's have clarifying oracle for the High Priestess. Huh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We're not doing two. We're doing two. Leo, you're in a different privileged position for this month, it seems. I didn't want to take two, and I didn't pull anything like that previously, but everything happens for a reason, so let's have this one. Emanation of Victory. Nice. Let's have no, let's have first the crystal one. Okay, you're getting the Leo card in from the deck. I mean, definitely your reading. I mean, if we were just thinking about it, it's not. I just realized that I shuffled the card upside down, but I kept them all in the whatever. Okay, I guess they were not meant to be read reversed after all. I thought I would do that, but sometimes you go into these readings thinking one thing, and then the higher ups is like, nope, girl, you're not doing what we want to do, so change. Interesting, the new beginning is going out again. This is the Romance card, by the way. Okay, let's see. You have the High Priestess, but in reverse at the beginning of November, which means that you're in a situation with the New Life card and the To Be Fair. The New Life upside down and To Be Fair up. It's reversed, whatever, you know what I mean. You are in a situation when you know that something is not right, and you're keeping yourself back from it because you're refusing to open your eyes, so to speak, to the situation, because you have the New Life promise of the new life, and if you just be fair and impartial towards whatever is going in your life, you could start it already. But you feel like you're in this Nine of Wands position where if you look at it, it feels very safe, you know, guarded by all these candles. No one can come through. No one can attack you, but no one can also, you know, just reach you, because here's the Page of Cups, but in the reverse, and it's an emotional message that would like to, you know, a new start would like to come into your life, but you're burning those flames so high that the water evaporates and you can't experience that offer, that message. Even though you have the King of no, that's over there, interesting, the Emanation of Victory under the Nine of Wands. So I would say that yes, this protection is needed. You need to decide. It's probably that's what's connecting to the High Priestess and the New Life card is you need to decide how you want to live your life. You know, not just sit here protected, but you have to actually decide. And with the Emanation of Victory, whatever you're going to choose, it's going to be your path. It's going to lead to victory. And victory doesn't have to be public recognition, publicly, you know, it doesn't have to be something you achieve publicly. It can be, it's always an option, but it can be smaller things, finding your place in life. But you need to let go, let this person in, whoever it is, because with the different kind of love and the rose quartz, it talks about self-love as well. But for me right now, it's as literal as you can be, that someone is around you who wants to offer you something romantically, because emotionally, maybe not romantically, but emotionally, but you're closed off because you never experienced that before, and it's just too different from what you have in your idea as a friend or as a romantic partner, that you're refusing. And maybe with the new beginning going out, you might miss it. So this month you might miss someone if you don't, you know, stop and just be like, okay, they are not how I imagine someone who adds to my emotional life is, but you just gain so much, I feel, if you let them. Because if you're not, you're still gonna be like, you know, la la la, I'm so happy on my own, I'm perfectly fine, I don't need anyone. And that might be true, because it's a King of Cups, you know, it's someone who just mature enough and stable enough emotionally. But sometimes you need that extra, because you can feel safe but suck. You can be saved from zombies, because it's a zombie oracle deck. You can be safe from zombies that try to, you know, get in with the barbed wire, but you also keep other people out. And the kings are stable emotionally, but they're not the Ten of Cups, for example. So it's not that emotional fulfillment that we all want. So just keep that in mind, that if you meet someone, because I feel like this is a person, if you meet someone who intrigues your intuition, don't say no to it. But you will get clarity with it. If you say no to if you say yes, doesn't matter, so to speak, because by the end of the month, you will get clarity. And it's gonna either way, it's gonna turn into a lesson you can learn from, I think. Which is not bad, but let's hope you're gonna, you know, have fun with someone new, because it's always just fun. Okay, and I'm almost out of my battery, so I need to quickly finish this. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next month. And I'm gonna finish with Cancer, if the god of the phones are gonna let me, because I don't want to stop. But we're gonna see if my higher up is in, you know, support of this reading. Or they're gonna make me re-record, which I would really don't like to do that. Please don't. Okay, so Cancer, this is your monthly November reading. Let's hope I can record this quickly before my phone shuts down, because the battery is not the best. I will try not to rush through the reading, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I have to hurry a bit. Or if we're gonna just stop, then we're gonna start anew. We'll see. But repeating cards for sure for the collective reading later. Okay, let's see. Let's have a zombie oracle for the sun, please. Okay, clarity. Oh, but it's in the reverse. No, let's stop. I don't read reversals with my own deck. I thought I would, but I don't. And with the sun, definitely. You're getting clarity on something. Breathe. Page of Pentacles. No. Okay. I don't need a lot of time, so please. God of the mobile. Batteries, Angel of Memory. Interesting. And we need this one. Fall apart. To be built back up, I guess. That's why I would read it. And since I'm reading it, that's how we're reading it. Okay, what's the energy that's leaving for this month? This one, okay. The choice and heritage is coming in. Okay, so you have the sun at the beginning of the month, and I was wondering how to read it, and then came the clarity underneath. So definitely you're gonna start with getting clarity on some serious issues you have in life, and it's gonna move you toward a more peaceful state of mind. We have the Ten of Cups next to it, but in the reverse, so you're not where you thought you would be. You're gonna experience some loss, because you thought that this sun period that you were in, it's a long-term happy, yay, everything is fine period, but then comes a clarity, on a situation, and then you're gonna experience some loss. It's not gonna be easy, but the breathe card here is reminding you that it's just a stage. It's hard, but take a deep breath and just go into those emotions, experience the loss, but don't give up. Even if you will feel like it's really hard, and you will feel like you don't have a choice in the matter, it's just something you have to go through. And with the Page of Pentacles, I think you will be able to move forward and start a different kind of journey, get curious again. Yeah, but you will also spend time with your memories, and maybe because heritage is what's coming in, it can be, I mean, actual heritage like money, but I don't think it's more like something that's meaningful from the past, from your past, maybe you will, after you experience the loss, you will, you know, think back for happy childhood memories or something like that, and that will help you to start anew. Family support is very strong. Oh, what was that? Very strong with this feeling, because you need to fall apart to be built back up again in a higher level. Sometimes it's good to lose some part of us, some part of our life, even if we think in that moment that we lost everything. It's never that. It's starting a new journey with the Three of Wands. But you can't, you know, go on a new journey if you think that you have everything. So, because then why would you move, right? So sometimes life is giving you clues, because they know, the higher ups knows that you have something better. But definitely reach out for family, or it doesn't have to be blood related, you know, just to reach out for those people's support. You feel like home, you feel like they are family, because they will be there for you and you will need them. It also, this smoky quartz, this also gives me some, you know, protected feeling. It's that time when, you know, you need to go a bit just inwards and let other people take care of you. That's the big one in this reading, because whatever loss you will experience, it's gonna be real, and you will have the right to feel like, you know, you lost, but you're not gonna stay there for too long, because of the Page of Pentacles. It's gonna be a new message in a way, a new road to take, and with the Three of Wands you will start that. This is just the being open to the possibility of starting something new after experiencing this loss, and knowing that, you know, you have support. Yeah, that's gonna be your monthly reading, and so far we're still on, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, share this video with others if you think they could benefit from watching it, and see you around on other pick a card readings or other, you know, videos. And yeah, have a lovely day, and yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.